Ever since I was young, one or another of my family members has stolen my food. So today, I will be creating a master plan to hide these sweet treats from my parents. Rule 1, it has to be in a cold atmosphere, because if not, it's just not gonna last for long. And it can't be stolen. That's pretty obvious, guys. So let's begin. As long as I've known, ever since I was a kid, I would normally put my sweet treats and chocolates in my drawers. But that just ended up with my dad running me out of house and home as if this was a bistro. Like, seriously. It's not like I did that to him. Hey, do you have any chocolate? The brown sticky substance, brown and sticky. But the thing with that is he eventually found out where they were in my drawer. Except for the tiny gap I had behind there. Eventually they kind of just dried up, went out of date, and I don't have a mini fridge, so. I mean, I always get him snacks ranging from minstrels all the way to whole nut chocolate. Even when I attempted to make mint Oreos for April Fools. But that's not the problem. That problem has properly blown over. Him looking in my room for snacks ever since that mint Oreo incident. I mean, to be fair, he's in the right for that. But I need some payback, because you may not have known, but a few years back, my dad, here's a story, stole half of my waffle, and then I walked away to a different table. Can you forgive me? I was like 6, 11, like, seriously, who would do that? And all I really got was, it's a bit minty, which was a bit down there, but then I told him, April Fools, it's Oreos with toothpaste inside. And then he was like, oh, why would you do that? And I was like, revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. I mean, sure, sweets don't include the most healthy ingredients. I still remember the memory when me and my bro were thinking about buying safes just to keep our food safe. But that was years ago. They're much better now. Disclaimer, I love my parents so incredibly much, and you should too.
This is for the tall people. I don't think anyone else, if they're not tall, is gonna get to the top of the kitchen.
I mean, personally, if you hide them at the top, the amount of effort needed to get on the counter, get up there to the very top of here is just too much effort. And plus, out of the like vision, you know, like in warehouses and stores where they have those sections, like Ryan Trahan's joyrides at a specific section, but it's like below the eye level because that's his demographic. Like if it's here, kind of adult demographic. They You think I'm nobody? I'll show you, old. I can get up there with ease. Never mind. I'll just have my waffle. But this kind of varies how high your shelves are, to be honest. You may not know it, but labels are actually pretty useful. Of course, it's something you kind of have to think about and do to all of your shopping items when I unpack the shopping. Just getting a sticky note and placing it on the back of your family members is gonna help you in the long run. Let's be honest, people. Technically, I wouldn't go as far as to say what Jim Jam just said. I'm definitely not saying you should blackmail, because that would be irresponsible and immature. Let's be honest, people. How are we gonna save our mint chocolate oranges? And basically just write a message that relates to that type of character. Like, for example, if you're generous, you could be like, don't steal this. We'll never get you snacks from the shop ever again. Like family humor. Is this something you can hold against them in a nice, love-hearting way? But knowing this, your family members will probably steal.
I mean, do you expect them to not when it's a lovely piece of fruit?
But hey, this goes to both sides. Why don't you just disguise a snack you really like, or they don't like, as a chocolate bar? Like, put it inside. It's still in the fridge, it's still doing its thing. For this one, personally, I would recommend getting a nice hazelnut chocolate bar. I eat it right now, but I have to use it for this video. I recommend for habits, basically, like, you want to snap it into an allocated piece, like every day. You want to like hide it in a piece of fruit you can't find. Tell one of your family members to put it somewhere you can't go. Just gonna open up this. But you see, we're not just opening it up, we're gonna take all of the condiments inside out. A bit like that Mark Rober video where he basically did a melon magic trick. What is this? You may like your chocolate crunchy. This purpose, you can't, because this will just rot.
I mean, why are you listening to him? He literally had an out-of-date yogurt. Like literally, I'm not even joking, I wish I was. How'd it go out, Dad? You may be asking, because he put a yogurt in the freezer and then he ate it And another instance is when he had his cereal right over there.
And I literally food inside it and still ate it. So I got a cold.
Anyway, back to our experiment.
What do I do for you peeps?
Cause you want to make sure it fits appropriately.
Okay, now clean up your mess, you filthy animal. And put it on a flat surface. Because let's be honest, no one's checking in the cucumber and vegetable section.
To be honest, I just showed you one way, but you can do this with literally anything.
Or you could literally just come to agreement that you won't steal other people's food. Because, you know, as you grow up, you want to get fast food, etc. And like, those are expenses. I'm not a finance channel, okay?
But what you didn't know about this is I am about to call one of my friends to see if they can identify what I've hidden. Or if they can actually see it at all. Please answer, please answer. Oh, hey, Kevin, hey.
Hi, I'm making eggs and I just spilled. I was trying to make scrambled eggs.
Let's see if you can where's Wally this situation.
You notice anything different about this vegetable section?
Oh, nothing really. I mean, oh wait, okay, I see something wrong with that tomato or whatever that is. It has little burnt sides. Yeah, it looks, you just noticed that? What?
Chocolate? No way.
But did I guess that?
Yeah.
Wait, I'll pass you off to one of my friends.
What's the best way to hide food inside your eggs?
You basically crack the egg open.
I'm gonna call right now.
If you want to do that. If you want to, swallow the yolk, I guess, but you just gotta open it on this side and I put the candy in.
Put vitamins all around the egg as like a laser safety mechanism.
Started to get the vitamins.
While my friend was deciding to crack an egg.
Besides from the fact that I'm very clumsy,
My family literally loves eggs, so this is gonna be... How am I gonna get over them noticing that an egg's literally missing?
so first, what you will want to do to your egg,
Put a defense mechanism.
is the only and best defense mechanism.
Feel free to dump an entire Kit Kat with the wrapper inside your egg.
Hide it better.
You can always your Kit Kat and the wrapper in half.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna put it in the freezer. No one's gonna see this though, because it's just definitely not a Kit Kat sticking out of an egg. But Fries said, you eat it, you eat your food to hide it from your parents. I mean, literally, just eat it first. It's brilliant. It's just the best. Have you got any ideas on how to hide food?
Put them in the fridge.
You heard that, ladies and gentlemen.
If you don't have the money, just go broke.
Here's what you're gonna do. You're going to get a safe to get 5 different locks and it's all locks measured.
You know I will actually do that, right? Okay, so I ground this massive piece of fruit with my bare hand. Actually, they said I should have grounded it. Punch grounder. I decided ground it with this safe. And I have to get a locksmith a bit later so we can approve it.
Put this massive ball.
Okay, now I'm gonna talk to the locksmith.
Would you like me to lock this safe? This sacred abode of items?
Yes, can you please lock my specific condiments and items / food that my family can't steal?
Okay, time to lock it and put it in your fridge. And apparently, I look like this picture. Okay, so this is the safe. And it is perfectly fine to lock. And no one will steal it. Because it looks so strange.
How dare you say that to me?
I'm gonna end this video.
Thank you so much. If you use some of these tips, I value you. Please join my Discord, link down in the description, and like send me pictures of what you did with what I taught you. Thanks, see ya.